Welcome back to TSM ToySmashMania. Fellas, I know it's been a couple of days, but I haven't had any pickups. I just got this in the mail last night. We got the Peter Parker, the Alistair Smythe versus Peter Parker VHS 2-pack. These are pretty cool, man. I love these boxes. Check this out. Again, my bad if it's a little dark in here. I can't get the lighting right. Yeah, I've been trying, but yeah, that's what the box looks like. This is a pre-order. I made this pre-order months ago. I'm starting to get a little frustrated with pre-orders because some people had this pack a month ago, and I paid for it day of pre-order release. I finally got it yesterday. I saw people get it last week. I saw some people get it the week before. If I'm pre-ordering, I want my stuff at the same time everybody else gets it. You understand? Like, I want to be able to put my videos out too. Like, don't do me like that. I'm paying the same amount of money. I know some people might have bigger viewerships and all that, but it all comes down to money, and I'm spending the same, my money green too. You understand? So I'm starting to get frustrated with these pre-orders, man. Not only Hasbro, but other companies are doing the same thing, where I'm putting a pre-order day of, and then some people get it way before me, and I'm not liking that, man. Like, I'm really not feeling that at all. But anyway, let's get back to the 2-pack. That's how the box looks. If anybody wants to sorry, y'all. Again, my lighting ain't the best. I don't really care at this point. I'm starting to get frustrated with this channel. But yeah, let me open them out. Let me open them, let these guys breathe, and we'll get back to the video. So fellas, here they are out the box. I'm not gonna lie, I got this 2-pack for this head sculpt, the Peter Parker animated series head sculpt. But when I open this guy, this dude is money. Everything about this figure is dead on. I wish we could have had another head sculpt, maybe with the yellow eyes, like in the show. He's almost like I guess like sharks do that, where they got that extra membrane over their eyes so to protect them. He does the same thing where they turn yellow, and then he gets like the more human eyes, which is what he has. So again, sorry about the lighting. My lighting sucks, but this dude is awesome. Double jointed, pegless. I don't remember if the Spiderman and any of the other ones that I've been opening lately were pegless, but I noticed it from the gate with these guys. Double jointed and pegless. I wish he would have had a butterfly. He doesn't, but I'm not mad at that. I love the boxy haircut. Just the flat top mullet. Can't go wrong. That screams 90s. Yeah, screams 90. This guy's dead on, down to the claws on his feet. Love him, man. Came out really, really nice. I like the little texture. He got like little texture. I don't know if you can see it under the light on his pants. That's kind of awesome, man. That's kind of awesome. Again, 90s Spider-Man villains. Very simple. 2 colors. Yellow, green. Brown, yellow. Orange, this guy, gray, like, just very simple. Works. Well, it worked then, still works now. Simplistic beauty. That's what I like to call it. Very simple color palettes, and the figures are coming out very nice, man. This Alistair Smythe, awesome figure. It has to be my favorite out of the bunch that I've gotten so far on the VHS 2-packs. I like the Green Goblin. I'm not gonna lie. I love Mary Jane. That bright yellow sweater just came out perfect. But now I like the dullness of this guy. He just looks awesome. Feels awesome. Pegless. He's just perfect. Now let's talk about Pete. Oh, and of course, he does bring an extra set of hands. Look at the details on these hands, y'all. Look at the little details on these hands. They got this right, man. They really did get these guys right, man. They got them right, man. Check Pete out. First of all, this hair scope is the one I think everyone been waiting for. Not that comic book with the black hair. Look kind of, to me, look kind of silly. I never picked it up. I was never a fan of it. Even though I did want them. I grew up on the 90s animated. And this is the Pete I grew up on. I've been waiting for this hair scope. Finally got it. This thing is spot on. My lighting does not do this thing any justice. Again, sorry about that. But this thing is spot on. Pegless. Does have hip, chest, hip. Not his arms aren't double jointed. Unlike or are they? No, they're not. Non-double jointed. He does bring a nice wristwatch. Got a nice little wristwatch right there. Stop playing with my man. That you can take off, put somewhere. He do bring extra hands. You know what I'm saying? He got the Spidey hands. And of course, he got his little trusty camera. You know what I mean? That's what Pete do. Take a look at Pete, y'all. Pete, Tiger. Tiger lost this girl. If I remember correctly, Harry took his shorty. That's because Harry be wavy out there. Harry wavy, hey Pete. Pete lost his shorty. Pete lost his shorty to Harry. I think if I remember correctly, I believe it was either season 1 or season 2. Harry was getting married to Mary Jane, and I think Alistair Smythe stopped it. If I remember, he either stopped it or something happened. It was something going on with Alistair Smythe and his dad and Kingpin and all this stuff. And yeah, so these guys, I know he's a villain to his Pete, but they're bonded in more ways than we know. And if you don't know about this character is awesome. He's actually a genius, like a robot builder and stuff like that got paralyzed. And I believe in a fight with Spiderman or an accident with Kingpin. I think it happened both ways. In the comic book, it was a fight with Spider-Man. And in the animated series, it was like an accident with Kingpin. He became paralyzed. And then he got convinced by Kingpin to become that way. And that's how he ended up that way. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to start doing stories about that. Like character breakdowns. But this is the 2-pack. Man, I kind of like these figures. These are my 2 favorites. I know every time I open a new figure, I say that. But out of the... So what is it? 4 figures I've gotten. I think I like these 2 the best. Aunt May could barely stand. Mary Jane does look good, man. That bright yellow with the bright red looks beautiful. Green Goblin is pretty cool, but the body scope we've seen that body before, minus the boots. But so I don't know. Doc Ock is kind of cool, but he barely has any movement because all this stuff they got clunked up on his back. This dude is butter, man. Look at that. His head moves all the way down. Can't really go all the way up due to his hair, but he's just butter. So is Pete. If he had butterflies on his shoulders, oh my goodness. So does Pete. Pete is butter, y'all. For having this big jacket and all that. Let's go, Tiger. Tiger ready to scrap. Wah! 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 And thank y'all for stopping by. But we are
we gon' make noise, yeah, we gon' smash toys. He got Fortnite, yeah, I got Blast Toys.
I'm definitely
yeah,
not.
We just tryna have some fun, bad boy. Yeah, you got Megatron, that's not a bad choice. Yeah, hit the bell for all post notifications, man. Like and subscribe, you did.